Later, I'm going to get the name of the YouTube channel. The Fugo Report. The guy himself reminds me of a Jimmy Stewart type of character. He's in Seattle. Right now he's doing a live downtown live stream. And he has some kind of a military group going. I guess they're patriots against the Illuminati. And he has a lot of, I guess his show is really famous for the bloggers, the people that leave their comments. They're like a family. And they're saying some interesting stuff. It's funny how timing always comes out at the same time. They're talking about a lot of people are complaining about the homeless vanishing. A lot of people are saying they're seeing these vans pull up at bus stops, grab people like in a movie, forcing them into the vans and then just taking off with them. Unmarked vans. Now, I have been seeing these I've been seeing these really strange vans that I've never seen before. They're normally white. They're white. These white vans, they look newer, futuristic looking, kind of squarish. And they don't have any windows on them. They have these square bubbles where the windows would go, but metal. Yeah, metal, the square bubbles, or metal bubbles where the windows would go. And they're driving around, and when you see the people driving them, they're wearing like vests, and it looks like military uniforms. It's creepy. I don't know what that's about. But are people getting snatched up for the Patriot Act thing? Because see, the Patriot Act thing, from what I've noticed, and we noticed this back actually when 9/11 happened. We noticed that it's a copy, it's a blueprint like Hitler did. See, the German party burned down the Reichstag and they made the Enabling Act, which gave them the right to do all kinds of horrific stuff, where it became, the Nazi that we all dread, the Nazi that we all despise, the Nazi with the camps and the death and all the horror. And then you look at the blueprint, Reichstag, Enabling Act, then you got the Twin Towers, the Patriot Act. And now people are saying they're vanishing. Well, how about that one clip a couple of years back where there was a huge hurricane in Texas, and Joel Osteen caught a lot of plaque for this, not taking in the homeless. And it's one homeless guy on a live stream. The news reporter asked him, live by satellite, why didn't you go in there and get a bed? And the homeless guy said, well, I went into the building, but they closed the doors and started killing everybody, so I got out. And the newscaster was like, whoa, he wasn't supposed to say that. And the reason we have that footage is because it was a live clip that the satellite picked up. And you got to take that stuff seriously. When you see a homeless guy that knows nothing about these conspiracies, and he says, I was in the shelter, but they started killing everybody, so I left. And now you're hearing stories of these vans that are just taking people and killing them. Kidnapping them. I have a friend that was personally murdered. I don't know if she was murdered, but let's just say it this way. Her brother showed me what her coworkers said. They were nurses. And it sounded like they were planning her death. And she was an organ donor. Lisa, enjoy your vacation. She had no vacation plan. After she died, 3, 2, 1, launch. Ha, 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 ha. That's not funny. There is definitely some really bad stuff going on, and it seems to be getting worse. Where are all the troops at? Where are all the good troops, all the good soldiers? I mean, I know that just 4 years ago, we had good military American men. 70% of them are good. Where are they at? Are they gone? Anyways.